Hello.
Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Who is ready for another stream of Devil May Cry? Hello. Hello, hello. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to the stream. Hello, Fairy Cult. Thank you for the lyric. Hello, John. Thank you for the lyric. Hello, Brienne. Hello, Settling Keys. Hello, Gibman. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How's everyone doing today? Hope your Friday's been good. Hopefully y'all got a wonderful weekend to look forward to. 7, not 6. There it is, the 7 stream streak. Thank you for your continued support and your 7 stream streak. Legendary Fiend. How are you doing today? How are you doing today, Brienne, Legendary Fiend? Me, I've got a bad infestation of popes. They keep showing up in my holy places. There's just these popes. They're everywhere. Need to get them out of here. They keep floating around and casting spells. Hello, hello, John. Hello, hello. How are you doing today? Hope the fortnight's going well. Enjoying Wilds, not being railroaded because of a child. Yeah, Wilds does have a bit of an issue with how much it wants to show you that story it's got. It really wants you to see that story. On the other end of that, we have Devil May Cry 4, which definitely does technically have a story. It's not terribly deep. The church is evil, and the head of the church wants to open the demon realm to use the power to spread religion, spread their influence. It's like, alright, yeah, that's pretty straightforward. 175 stream streak. Damn. I continue to speak for God. My streak has given her no such power. Monster Hunter Stories. This one really just want to hit the fire squid. Fair. Fair. Hello again, Gibman. Thank you for the missile. We're about to go strike other people with missiles today. Sorry, Agnus, we're leaving. Sorry, Kyrie. You should have gotten more screen time to really establish your relationship with Nero. But that didn't fucking happen. Alright, so we have like 6 missions left in the game? 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 7 missions left in the game because there's 21 missions. Let's get to it. Mission 15. Power up? Plenty of orbs. Not many proud souls. And the only things left over to purchase, I think, are get more orbs at 52,000 and enemy step at 55,000. I think we've gotten everything else. Yes. 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 Okay. No, I was thinking to myself yesterday how much more variety Devil May Cry 3 had in terms of its like gameplay and stuff, enemy designs and bosses. And it's just like kind of wild to me how much more enemy variety Devil May Cry 3 had over 4, because, like, you know, it being the prior game. You wouldn't think it would be quite that, like, extreme. But here we are, where it's like Devil May Cry 4 has, like, a dozen different enemies, and Devil May Cry 3 had, like, twice as many on a regular basis. Sorry, I'm kind of trying to talk about this topic while beating the shit out of this thing. There we go. Okay. But no, yeah, like Devil May Cry 4 has like maybe a dozen enemies. We really want Area to get more stream time, so you got enough in Bravely Default. Just have a ton of different bosses doesn't make them better quality. No, like, that's the problem with this game. This game has, like, 6 bosses, a lot of which you fight twice. I would say that the boss designs for Devil May Cry 3 are far more interesting to work with thematically. Right, I can't really do anything to you. I get rid of your electric powers. But like, no, like part of the problem with Devil May Cry 4 again is that it's like half the game you play twice. A lot of the major bosses you have to fight as Nero and then also Dante. And that's just like, it's a lot of the same fights, but it's slightly different because you've got a different moveset, but like ultimately it's the same fight repeated, and it's very, I don't know if that was just like something done thematically, or just because they ran out of time to develop more enemies or something. I don't know, it's weird. Because you've got like 3 major bosses that each character fights. You've got Burial, you've got the Giant Frog, you've got the Plant Dragon Lady. Ow. And then you've got the Pope fight that happens twice, although that's Nero both times normally. There is the Credo fight. The Agnus fight happens 3 times? I think 2 of them are... No, it happens twice. There's one Nero fight and one Dante fight. So it's like there's a lot of repeat bosses. Nero, Dante, Boss Rush, Dice Monster. Okay, yeah, you do fight them all again at the end. Also, DMC3 had the better boss rush at the end of its game. Alright, and here's all the fucking ice. I don't really need to deal with going that way. Now we have to go find the frog and kill it. To get over there, I think I just need to go here, right? Here. Brings us to the gallery. Kick that shit, leave. The gallery leads us to... Nope, wrong way. Alright, so instead... Nope, door, there. But no, yeah, there's just like a lot of repeat bosses. Not counting the boss rush, because like... Boss rush is just a interesting way to... It's a decent way to like, okay, cool, this is how far you've come. Here are all the fights you've done before. Kind of thing. It's kind of neat. I'm not against like a good boss rush. The way it was formatted in DMC4 with the fucking dice thing is really fucking annoying. Ultimately, it's just like really fucking annoying. Can I just jump down there? No? Cool. Alright. Why am I blanking on how to get down there? I know the doorway I'm thinking of. How do I get to that doorway? Normally you'd go down to the bottom of the stairs. I can't go that way. I can go this way? This is like the only way I can go right now. It's kind of not the way I need to. Cut back through the gallery. Back over to here. At the library. I can go in the library. This doesn't go anywhere though. Oh, okay, never mind. I think regular enemies are better in this one. You don't need a ton of different enemies to have a ton, especially when many are variations on basically the same thing with only one location for a better health damage. It's not really a problem that Devil May Cry 4 had. Because Devil May Cry 3, because like... I don't know, I still appreciated the variety of enemies in Devil May Cry 3 way more, because you had the 7 sins, you had the different basic Reaper demons for all the 7 sins. You had the 6 chess pieces, which you only really got to see as like one major boss battle, but were kind of spread throughout the rest of the game. What else did Devil May Cry 3 have? You had the archers, you had the 7 sins, you had the 6 chess pieces, you had a big hole in the floor, a really fucked up camera angle. Getting enough orbs, do you think? I got like 40,000 orbs out of that. So that was nifty. Okay. Right, okay, so we're here. Here we are. Okay, okay. So I need to go around that, which means going this way. I'm trying to remember all the different enemies in Devil May Cry 3. It's definitely a bit of a challenge at the moment. Seven sins, 6 chess pieces. There was the floating armor knights. There was the archers. What else was there? I'm really racking my brain here, and I'm just... There was the ghosts. They had their own ghosts that, like, disappeared when you looked at them. Anyways, I feel like it's pretty easy to say that Devil May Cry 3 had the better overall enemy variety, because like Devil May Cry 4 has has 2 normal scarecrows, 1 big scarecrow. It has a knight. It has the knight captain, who's a little bit stronger. And, well, different moves. The knight captain definitely has more HP, better shield, can command the other ones, which is neat. This game has 2 different kinds of lizards. One is a frost lizard, and one is not a frost lizard. It's very reminiscent of Devil May Cry 1 and the enemies we found there. This game has 2 different kinds of ghosts, which are kind of annoying to deal with, but it can be very difficult to really get feedback on how you're doing in fighting them. Which the Plagas can affect more than just the scarecrows. I feel like they can, maybe, but we only really see them interact with 2 enemies, and that is the non-frost lizards and the scarecrows. Because they only show up in the woods, because they're part of that's the theme in the woods, is that the dragon, leviathan, snake lady is planting seeds everywhere. I kind of wish they gave them different moves or different mobility, as opposed to just like, oh, cool, this thing has attacks outside of its normal attacks that are like on a different time scale. It's like, okay. 3 lizards? Alright, there's the shock lizard. You get to see him like twice. Torture chamber. Yes. Speaking of lizards. Speaking of shock, that guy's toast. You get it. You get it too. A lot of frost lizards in here. More dots. DMC4 wins, Lady and Trish. DMC4 definitely, I'm not saying like DMC4 is like worse than DMC3 in like every way. I'm just saying like DMC4 like doesn't have the same boss or enemy variety, because again, it's like half a game you play twice. Devil May Cry 3 had like 10 bosses? I'm just trying to think about the boss rush. There was the Reaper Vanguard, which was like was the Mission 2 boss that you got to see throughout the game as a recurring thing. You had Cerberus, you had Agni Rudra, you had Navan, you had Beowulf as your 4 Devil Arms. There was the Centipede, the Megapede fight. You fought Virgil 3 times. You could fight Jester 3 times. Am I saying all of those fights were great? No. I am saying they were interesting, and there was a greater variety of them in DMC3. When you look up the Plagas' actual name, Chimera? I think they're called Chimera in this game. Alright, and since I don't really need the orbs, actually, for score purposes, I'm grabbing orbs. You ever thought that I would call that after they fused? I think they're just always called that. I think they're just always called that. I'm not entirely certain. Oh yeah, speaking of orbs. Yeah, okay. There's 30,000 orbs for Trish. Oh, then a holy water, I guess. Don't know how I got that. Whatever. Chimera Seed. Chimera is any demon it latches onto. Okay. Sure. All the way up here, across the bridge. There we go. Doors locked. Scarecrows. Beautiful. Devil May Cry 3 also had the horse that gave you Quicksilver, the horse that can stop time, the Shadow Doppelganger fight. Like, again, it just had like a lot of really cool fights, I feel. Some of them were kind of stupid in terms of trying to figure out what the game wanted you to do for a given boss. That was definitely an issue sometimes. But like overall, those were some really cool fucking fights. And in this game, we just have half as many fights. Easily like half as many unique fights. It's kind of annoying. Or, no, it's disappointing. It's disappointing. But we also get Trish and Lady in this game, so that's also really fucking cool. Again, and Nero's got a really cool fucking moveset with grabs and shit. Dante's more or less the same moveset he's got in DMC3 in terms of the styles and all. I'm getting lasered. What the fuck? Stop doing that. He does get access to some neat stuff. He gets access to a fist moveset that's very reminiscent of Ifrit and Beowulf. Okay, and you are ready to fucking kill me. Alright. They can only infect scarecrows and assaults. Unfortunate. Those are the only enemies in that area. Oh god, I've been gored. Oh god, I've been died. I forgot they fucking gore you and then explode. Kind of annoying as fuck, actually. Not a huge fan of that design for an enemy where it's just like, you can't normally attack them. Okay, sure. You gotta whittle down their defenses. You lower their HP enough, they just go into a mode where they just teleport around even more, and they have a command grab. If you get hit with the command grab, they just fucking kill you. They try to kill you instantly, and it's really fucking annoying. When there are ghosts, it'd be weird if Tier 1 Plagas could wrap onto Tier 3. That's certainly one way to look at it, yeah. Las Plagas in a cloak. There's some green orbs, thank you. I don't think I really need to be collecting all these orbs. Let's see, Dante had swords, Ebony and Ivory, Coyote the shotgun, got access to 2 new melee weapons and 1 new gun. But for the most part, the sword and the sword is the sword. The fist combo is very reminiscent of other games. You fucker. They are forming blades made out of bullshit and slapping me with them. Fuck this shit. Give me that back. I'm dying badly. I'm gonna go ahead and do something real quick, because I don't really care about... I'm not, like, super worried about my score. I'm super worried about dying and fucking having to come back. So we're just gonna use an item. Say fuck it. Where are you going? Get back here. Frog noises. Give me that damage boost. Come on. Ooh, baby. There we go. Down. Beautiful. 2 cycles. Show me that ass. We don't get the bonus, but we do get that S, which is nice. Orbs found, 80,000, only 85%. Wow, they have a very high expectation for the orbs you can get in this level. Noted. Nero's kind of weird because he just gets it 1 extra weapon, but he only uses it with his regular DT weapon or DT. Alright, so the Yamato is basically just like, hey, you have access to Devil Trigger now. It's kind of like the amulet in prior DMC games. It's not really a weapon in the same way that it is like just a key item that gives Nero Devil Trigger. It is an item that he does use as a weapon during Devil Trigger, but it's not really like a weapon he like wields without Devil Trigger. Nero does not really get any new weapons, ultimately. He has, he gets various upgrades. He's got his Devil Arm, but he gets various upgrades to his Devil Arm. Like being able to grab enemies. Starts with being able to grab enemies, you know, with the Buster. Just like, you know, melee range. He gets access to the Snatch ability, where he can reach from farther away and drag them to him. He gets the Hold ability from after fighting Kratos. It still makes the first half of this feel a little weird in terms of all the other DMC games. No, again, he gets powers over weapons. It's definitely different because it's all based around upgrading his demon arm instead of like giving him a wider variety of options with like weapons and stuff and combos. It's just like, cool, here's different ways to grab shit. And it's like, okay. And for the most part, like how it feels to play, it works. It does work. Ah, cool, he fell into the basement. That's right. Poisonous gas permeates the air. Get the hell out of here. Actually, is there anything in this room, or is it just poison gas? Aha! There we go. Spin that shit. Oh, sweet, I hadn't done this one before. Oh, I must not have done this with Dante. I just fucking left the room. Well, that's mine now. God is no longer here. Better turn on the poison. You better. It's the only way to be certain. You better get back here. Oh, they both jumped at me. Noted. You little shit. Why? Every time I fucking stop to look at you. You are a fucker. Out of the ceiling. Get fucked. Get me out of here. Silly string removed. Time to boogie. Okay, here's the dice room full of swards. Crap. Out of here. Okay, I can kind of parry them by using the jump. Because the jump does damage on contact. Which is fun. That's fun. Can you all get back here, please? Okay, you're dead. Do I need to be here? I don't think I need to be here. You know what? I don't need to be here. I'm leaving. This room is stupid. Okay, I guess the glass is back. Guess who still needs to be here? Oh, hello. Who wants to enter the fucking Beyblade arena? Ooh, get fucked. Aerial fucking round trip. Who's still in here? You! Get over here. I will round this trip at you. You are in the ceiling. Get out of the ceiling. Hey. There we go. Just devil trigger guns until they fucking go away. Boogie. Okay, this brings us to Forest Falls. No, what am I doing? This is already active. This is already active. What am I doing? I need to beat the shit out of this thing. This thing had the shit beat out of it. I did all of that. So I can get back over here. So I can finally go out this way with the Angel Creation Lab. Great, thanks. Silly string. No chance to block this one, asshole. We've got the schmicks. That's right. That's just high time. The input for high time is Y plus B, which is a little awkward. Screw you, I can block at least 2 assholes, maybe 3. With your hands? On Twitter? How do you plan on blocking? What the fuck is this camera angle? Help! Trish! I'm too far away! Help! This is not what I was expecting today. We get to watch Trish fight while we're stuck in jail. This is not the DMC4 I remember. Oops, this is... She's all the way over there! Sorry. I can't fucking see shit. I'm certain there's combat happening over there. It sounds very dangerous. Rude. I'm sure if the camera fixes itself after this. Yeah, it'll probably fix itself when I leave the room, but like... This really just feels like the simulation of, yeah, you're trapped over there in the prison. Oh, there's another one. Hi, bud. Hey, how's it going? Someone trying to record a fight but not be seen. That is exactly the vibe. Oops, that's the wall. Here, go my sword. Come back, my sword. Oops. That's the one I wanted. We done yet? No. Now we're done. Okay. Yep, alright, we're still over here. That's great. That's super. Here, let me just see if I leave the room and that fixes it. Okay, no. There we go. Okay, cool. We got out of the fucking... How did that happen? How did that happen? I think I skipped the cutscene showing the silly string going over the door too quickly or something. That was bizarre. Up we go. Almost. Fuck. It's fine. We'll just do a little bit over again. We're gonna bonk our face into some steel girders. It's chill. Okay, and that's that segment redone because we had to redo that as well, obviously. Game wasn't gonna be allowed to be too short. By eliminating the source, the magical barrier of ice has melted. Looks like you'll be able to leave the castle now. Right, you don't get access to, Okay. I don't care about these orbs. I already have 228,000 almost. Let me get out of here. It's time for Trish to fucking book it. Place is cold as hell. Colder than hell, even. Alright, and then we... Right, the fire dogs. Ouchie. Fuck. Trish, shrink your boobs and get daggers. No, we already passed that cutscene. Bleh. All of that combo and for what? Get shot in the back of the head by a dog with an explosive for a face. Alright, time to get the hell out of here. Up and up. There we go. There we go. The power of air hike. That's cool. That's cool. That's fine. See, I didn't see any silly string, so I'm just going to keep running until I find some silly string blocking my path. Then we can talk. There's a little purple outline treasure chest showing next to my fangs. It won't go away. It's making all the chat UI weird. Did you try poking it to see if that'll make it go away? Or does that not help? Nobody in here? Great, I'm leaving. Pulls up a drops and more thing. That's weird. Whatever. This is me taking too long to get orbs I don't need. We gotta go fight Burial. The Lord of the Fire Hells. Conqueror of the Fire Hells. Rude. Rude. Oh yeah, baby. Big damage. Big damage. That's big fucking damage. That was like 2/3 of his fucking life bar. I'm in the air. I don't need to be in the air when that happens. Rude. It's like a purchase a gift subs with cards like get rewards. Oh, that thing. Yeah, I remember. I've seen that around. Eat my round trip. Yeah, double trigger round trip just puts in lots of fucking work there. Lots of fucking work there. Orbs. And we're good to get out of here. No, I came from that way, so I'm going this way. Only an A rank? That's fine. We got the Beyond Stylish, but we got like less than half the orbs. So, yeah. Yeah. SBD, the Super Defense Dwad. No, that's not right. The Supernatural Police Force. That must be it. Glad we figured that one out. It goes to the 17th, so it probably won't leave me alone till then. Ew. Like 2 weeks. The alternative is that you go to YouTube. I am streaming on YouTube right now. At least that's an alternative. You won't get fangs. If you leave them both open, you can get fangs and chat on YouTube without having to look at the ads. I was just looking at this. Why am I looking at it again? Stop that. Can't do this. Snag that. Shall watch as I live and die. With ads in your face? Disgusted. Okay, yeah. Alright, back here to the port. Back here to the bridge. And I just walk over here real quick and walk my way across. Oh, there's silly string. They stringed it. God, Prince is fucking cool. Get that shit at the smoking sick style. Switch your blocking. Beautiful. Hi, hi. Hello, Maeve. Hello, hello. How are you doing today? We've got our demon lightning girl, Trish, who's out here fucking absolutely destroying demons with the devil sword Sparta and her lightning hands. How are you doing today? If you don't know, it's going to be like, why is he making that face? And you just show up as it's what he wanted. We went down to the folks down in the morgue and we got them to put your face into a permanently disgusted pose so that everyone would know that that you were incredibly disgusted with them. Dang it. Alright, you win this round. Out of here. Oh, you fucker. I almost got my golf swing. Stomps you. Won't flip one side of the top lip, put a toothpick in there, won't hurt. Don't know how hygienic that is. Presses the Maeve, but this is true. Can't watch today? That's unfortunate. I hope your internet connection is still useful for other things. Get that thing out of here. Beautiful. Eat your greens. Door. The business district. Here we are. Oh no, big red silly string. What do you mean there's a blue orb fragment up there? What? Huh. Alright, well, I guess there's a blue orb fragment up there. Golf swing, come on. Come on, come back down. Beautiful! We got one. We got one golf swing. Weird the gates don't damage you in this game. It's definitely a change. They don't, like, actually try to fucking hurt you. I guess they were like, you know what, this is not what we're trying to do here as part of the difficulty. Maybe they were like, people were too many people complained about it or didn't understand what was going on. I don't know. It's different. Like, should they have the whole time? If not, there's been 3 games. I don't... Did it happen in 2? They had less of the gates in 2, the red gates. But anyways, just because the 3 games prior have created a pattern does not mean you have to maintain the pattern. Oh god, they're pulling in the dogs. I'm out here fucking doing Beyblade tricks to these fucking dogs. I'm turning Fido into a golf ball. Don't you fall out of my fucking combo. Beautiful. Beautiful. Love that shit. The assholes in Mind Over Mutant Crash of the Titans were like, hey guys, what if Crash didn't spin to attack? I'm not saying every change is a good change. I'm just saying you don't have to keep doing the same thing. It never hurts to stop and reassess why you're doing a certain thing. Hello? What am I doing wrong here? What do you mean that's not high enough? You fucker. There's some dumb weird bullshit I don't know what is. What do you mean? Could Dante jumped higher in DT? As far as I'm aware, no? The game is absolutely refusing to let me get up there, though. What do you mean that's not high enough, you stupid piece of shit? I don't have any way to fucking move myself forward that last couple of inches. Like, it definitely looks like I should be able to fucking do that. But they're just saying no. Hold on, now I gotta go fucking check my skill list for any moves that move me forward in the air. That's midair, V divider, no. Round trip, no. High time, no. Bare knuckle. Combo A, maximum overdrive. Bare knuckle combo B. High voltage gets you that. Rolling thunder, no. Bare knuckle combo C, that's still on the ground. Electrical dance, bare knuckle combo D. Thunderblow on the ground. Collider. Inazuma, which gets us that. The better version. Spark is just jumping. Usei and Ombra, this is just your guns. Pandora. Yeah, I just feel like there's some kind of weird piece of technique that I just don't know what the fuck to do with. That I don't really just know about. And the game is just kind of like taunting me with it. Like in areas prior, where it's just like, hey, do you know how to get up here? Do you know how to clear something that's slightly higher than your double jump for no apparent reason? That seems cruel. That seems cruel to me. What do you mean I can't get over that with that either? You get on that other sign. This? No. No, it seems very intentional that you can see it from this angle. If I were Nero, maybe I could like use the snatch ability to grab it that way, but this isn't happening here. That's so fucking weird. Now I'm just kind of upset. I was just like, yeah, there it is. You literally can't get it, and it's really not obvious why you can't. You don't even come here as Nero. You come here as Dante. I'm really fucking confused. That should fucking count. Why the fuck does that not count? Fucking hell. Do a double jump and then slowly spam guns. This is crazy. I got there. We got it. This is mission, what, 17, I think? Either 17 or 18.
May the Savior be with you. May the Savior be with you. As if.
There we go. There we go. I like that little reference to Gloria. And doer. Opera House Plaza. Yep. It is every single demon out here. It is straight up pandemonium. Get fucked, laser. The fact that they can fucking parry my jump attack and stop me from jumping is kind of annoying. Fuck you. Give me a round trip. Give me electricity. Rude to me. I'm not getting my funny gun? Why can I not use my funny gun here? There it is. Get lasered, asshole. Hello? I'm locked on. I know what back to forward means. I've gotten it to happen before. Why is it not working here? Hello? Where is my other gun? Yeah, that one. Do you just not get access to it if you do normal guns first at all? So if you have to fuck up the direction? No. Got it. I think I get it now. Whatever. I don't entirely get it. Nope. Nope, I want laser. Fucking whatever. Let's go fight Agnus. Let's go beat up the Beetle Boy. I think we're fine on items. I could use another large vital star. Alright, cool. There's 3 gold orbs. I got orbs to burn here. Angel General was going after the Mephisto. Like, followed him and swung his sword at him. Are you positive? Hey Agnes, guess what? I can hit you multiple times. Did you know this? Well, there's 40% of his life bar gone. You and your dog heads, fuck off.
This can't be happening. Time to die.
Nope, you stop that. I have been shot by dog heads. go my round trip. Control the neutral. Can you fucking not, buddy? God fucking damn it. That's why I bought items. I didn't fucking use my items. No. Fucking restart the fight. Lame. Lame as fuck. Keep forgetting I have items and I can just fucking open my inventory. Be like, wow, I've got really low HP. Because this fight kind of sucks ass sometimes. Fuck back here, Agnes. Gotta farm Devil Trigger off your stupid face. Hammer, where the fuck are you trying to lead me? Do it again. All of ya. Fucker. Quick flip it, tool being wonky. Fucker. Fucker's throwing the sharks at me again. Hey, shut the fuck up, Agnew. Blender. Fucking explode, dumbass. Out of here. Fucking explodes you. Okay. Okay. Agnew's down. Get his dumbass out of here. Oops, didn't get his orbs. Oh well. We get our B rank and keep moving. Hey, look, it's Ada. It's a C? Rewind your own stream. No, I can't really do that while I'm streaming. As it turns out, I'm currently doing the stream. Like, maybe? I don't know. You should be able to do it, if I recall correctly, like, it's a thing you can do if you're subscribed. Which is like, you should be able to, like, take the tracker and move that backwards. But I haven't tried going back to get, like, a clip doing that before while the stream was live. Anyways, giant fucking statue fight. I love the idea that they were like, yeah, okay. We're gonna take. There's this strange lady here. We're gonna put her into the savior. We're gonna use you as the core of the savior today. We need a soul of. We need a member of Sparta's lineage to do this. But we got this lady here, so that's good enough. Hey, can you put a hand over here for me? Not like that. Sure. Tool open, then it would like play in the tool. Try again. Sometimes it can be finicky. Head break. Okay, I guess we're skipping that cutscene because that only works in, you know, Nero gameplay, not Twitch gameplay. Send you over here? Right, big fucking laser. That only works if there's a hand in the way. Hey, can you put your hand in the way? Oops. Well, there goes that fucking plan. He's currently stuck over there being a big fat fucking loser because I can't fucking hit him from here. He got hit by the laser, but his attack still fucking destroyed the platform. So this is just a big fucking waste of my time. Thanks. Fucker. There we go. Knock you down. Get my ass over there. Okay, that one's toast. Good. Oh, this one's already toast. Get me out of here. Just fucking use the gun. It's way faster. It's annoying, but it consistently hits at least. Up here. Over here. This is not where I wanted to be. Okay. Where does this one take me? Ah, the arm and then the... Okay. Beautiful. Which one am I missing? Left leg? Yeah, okay. Left leg and chest. Not bad for for the first cycle. Not bad at all. See you the fuck later. Or... Oh, there's no fucking jump pad over here. That's fun. Okay, back the other way. Oh yeah, Harmon. If you're trying to get the clip tool to work, oftentimes Twitch doesn't like having more than one video player open. So if you have the Twitch thing trying to work at the same time, if you have the Switch thing trying to open up, I would recommend pausing the stream. What am I gonna do up here? I guess I could shoot you in the chest again. Oh, fuck you. That's a big fucking foot. I don't need to see your taint. I don't need to see your taint, bud. Shoots you in the face. Left side. And down? Yeah. Get fucked. No, yeah, double trigger guns for this has been the way to do it. That's a giant laser. Sure wish I could move about it. Well, time to leave again, I guess. Oh, this is the final segment. Oh, okay, we're going into the final fight. The final section for this one. Okay, okay. I don't have to worry about any more of this bullshit. Trish versus a rock. Crumbling fair Missoula. Oh, right. The savior. The savior. Oh, right now it's this part. And this part kind of sucks. I don't think he can turn that far from here. Okay, cool. Yeah, you wanna get into it? Get fucked, idiot. Clips page? Yeah, you can go ahead and put in clips. That's fine. Time for breaker style. Oh, come on. That wasn't enough? So fucking close. Give me your power. All right, I am where I want to be. Uh-oh. Fucking DT your fucking chest piece off. See ya. Do a big laser. Oh, there goes that platform. Where am I? Okay, I'm here, I guess. You know, the jump that does damage is really fucking strong for this fight, surprisingly. I'm leaving. Goodbye! Well, there's the tank. Okay, there's the giant laser I was looking for. Get me the hell out of here. I'll just wait over here for you to stop turning. Yep, and then you zip. Yep, perfect. Waiting. Breaker style. Oh, dang it. You got like 10% more of the life bar back down, but like, I was definitely hoping for more. There we go. Okay. This game called Yu-Gi-Oh! Falsebound Kingdom. Final boss in each storyline was one of the Egyptian gods. Platform devs. Platforms only make me feel like a big-ass obelisk motherfucker. Get his ass. Get his ass! There it is! Alright, cool. Mission clear. S for clear, C for style, C for orbs. Claim our B rank. Get the hell out of here. Rank done. Devil Hunter, B rank. Otherwise known as the Brank. Ah, cool. Now it's time for Lady to go back to fucking save your dice games. Do we have everything unlocked for Lady? Not the charge shots. Those are expensive as fuck. And I don't think that one's going to see a lot of use being slow as it is. Wire shot, good. Abilities. I can't get more orbs. The only time get more orbs would be great is the fucking dice things. Very cool game. You didn't need to know anything about Yu-Gi-Oh! To play this. There was no card battles, you just used the characters and creatures. So what kind of game was it? Like a 2D platformer? What? It doesn't actually, if it's not like a Yu-Gi-Oh! Card game, what kind of Yu-Gi-Oh! Game is it? I wanna know, can you tell me? I wanna know about the Yu-Gi-Oh! I wanna know, can you show me? Alright, I gotta get used to fucking Lady's moveset again. We have that. We have this. We have grenades. We have 3 guns. We have one melee weapon. We have Wire Snatch. We have Shotgun Stinger.
Like my upgrade?
We have Fireworks.
Take this!
We have bullets. We have different bullets. Use in playing Falsebound Kingdom as it goes. Oh, neat. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to catch a lot of Phoebe's streams. She's streaming at like 1 or 2 in the morning where I live. Some nights.
Just try to escape.
And this gets you the lock-on mechanism with the aiming and such.
Here's a little something for
And that, which is not super duper useful. Stairway to heaven or hell. Know that we control it and all will be well. If it is progress that you desire, moving your other self past the stairs is required. And now your fate we decide, strike us and your progress will be denied. So yeah, ladies just kind of in here. Again, like, they were like, oh, you know what? We need someone to fucking technically be the power source. You'll do. Elements of base builder in each level. Usually on the map, you start with one base. Hesitate the enemy bases. You have enemy units and teams of 3 monsters. Tactical movement until a fight starts, and that's 3v3 turn-based combat. Okay, okay. Neat. Neat. Kind of reminds me of Digimon World 2 in that regard. Where it's like a dungeon crawler, and then 3v3 combat. What did I remember doing for this? I think it's just the first attack of this. I think this will do it. Get me a 4. Sick. Yeah, so this is like, there are a number of things in this game that are just like knowledge checks, especially for like, just like in general for Devil May Cry. It's like, hey, do you know how this mechanic works? No, you're gonna have a bad time.
you won't get away.
Get fucked. Get fucked, all of you.
Try to escape. Bill Dante for the make it rain. Get out of my way. Take this.
That was so much fucking faster. Nero could never. Mostly because Nero does not have explosives. Alright, well, I'm over here now. I could use the white orb, certainly. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can just roll a 6. 1, 4, 2, 6. There it is. Before that rolls, give me that green orb. Beautiful. Main team for Yugi was Dark Magician Girl, Summon Skull. Yeah. They had a special ability where they're on the team, they synergized. Cool. Creatures confused once you got the polymerization on them, confused in battle. Sick. Hello again, Burial. How are you doing today? I don't know why I'm up here in your face. I have a rocket launcher. Wrong button.
Make it rain.
Wrong weapon.
You won't get away.
I don't think none of those hit.
Try to escape.
Yeah, like that. There we go.
You won't get away.
Yeah, okay.
Just try to escape. You won't get away.
Yeah, okay. Creatures had a set number of turns. Until turns over the fight ends, or if one side obviously dies. Tactical of a dungeon crawler. Yeah. Uh-oh. Tried to grab me. Uh-oh. I'm still in range of that. I sure fucking am. Slap your butt. I'm gonna die here. I don't appreciate this. I kinda don't want to die here, unfortunately.
Just try to escape.
Alright, burial's down. I wasn't certain if I can get the last 30% with the grenades, but 20% seems doable. And then I get a full heal. Damn it. Oh well. But no, yeah, the that Yu-Gi-Oh game does sound pretty interesting. There are a lot of different ways. There are a lot of different Yu-Gi-Oh video games, and seeing one that's not like a strict card game is definitely very different. Or at least has no card game elements, is like, that's very different. We get a 4, we get out of here, and it's time for the frog!
You won't get away. Just try to escape. You won't get away.
Power of lock-on. Okay. Right, you can't use guns on them. You gotta use fucking only melee. Don't grab me. I'm not really in the mood to be grabbed. There we go. Okay, you can shoot them. You and your stupid icicles. Okay, see, that definitely did damage. That definitely did damage.
Get out of my way. Just try to escape.
I'm in the ice. It's fine.
You won't get away.
That's fine. Explode. That did nothing. That sucks.
Just try to escape.
Well, I'm in here now. Can you fucking not just keep me in the corner with the same fucking grab attack? That'd be super duper cool. If you fucking didn't.
You won't get away. Just try to escape.
Point and blank rocket launcher. Into grenades. Beautiful. Iframes, baby. The other thing you do is you had two creatures who could fuse. You use all of the turns of one, but all but one of the turns of the other. Last turn fuse, and you get a bunch more turns. Yeah, okay, I see it. Because that's a new monster with new turns. Bring us up to here. Fresh white orb. Fresh green orb. We just need to roll a 4 to get out of here. 1, 4. There we go. And out of here. Okay, this brings us back to the forest, right? Yeah? Yeah, okay. Give me a moment. I need some water. Huh. It's definitely been a day where I've needed a lot of water. Oh, rude. Come on back, girl. I know you're out there. Wrong thing. Correct thing.
Get away.
Close enough. Not what I was hoping for. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Ouchie. Hi there. Rude.
Like my upgrade. Take this.
Eat my shotgun. Behold the power of my shotgun.
Dante.
Fucking kills you. No, you have no health bar. You have no health bar. Die about it. No phase 2. Beautiful. Oh, that was beautiful. Straight up did not think that would just fucking kill. But we got there. Orbs. Funny shit you could do is have one of each unique monster except Harpy Lady, the 3 different ones from the Harpy Sisters card. There were 3 different Blue Eyes, so you can still do Blue Eyes Ultimate. Alright, alright. 2, 3, 4. So I need a 3, and then a 3. Yeah, okay. Health is full. 4, 2, 6, 3. 5. I think 5 still gets us there, right? Sure. Hey, Agnes. Can you do anything with the dogs? Not particularly. I can combo the dogs. Dogs are kind of ruining my style. Get fucked. I need these dogs out of here right now. I kind of want to do stuff and I need to be at range. The dogs are definitely not helping my ability to stay at range. Locking on that dog. Alright, dog's down. Cool. Not what I wanted to do.
won't get away.
Eat it. No, my fucking missiles are hitting the walls. This is stupid. You fucker.
You won't get away.
This is so fucking sad. This is so fucking sad. My strongest fucking move is being fucking deleted by fucking walls and poor tracking. I fucking hate it. No, I'm still shooting with my shotgun. I don't care. Charging that shit. Motherfuck. I hate you so bad. Still charging my shit. Explode. Fuck you, Agnus. You and your stupid grab attack. Exterminated. Am I wrong? His voice is a little hard to understand. He does say you're not getting away with one of his attacks? Maybe? I know with the grab attack, he's saying, like, your power will be mine, your soul will be mine, or something. No, it's like your power. There's definitely one of them was probably also like, you're not getting away. I could believe that. I'm not really paying that much attention. That's a good shot of Lady. Did we S-rank that shit? We got the Sa. We got the backwards ass. You love to see it. Alright, cool. We are making good fucking time to get our asses through here. So we still gotta fight the Pope. Hey, look, it's the Pope. Mission 20. Mission 2020. No. Wiginti. That's the one. Maximum burst. Still can't. Oh, wait, I can. I can now afford maximum burst for the world's longest fucking rocket launcher charge attack. Or I could pick up more orbs. Or enemy step. Let's go ahead and get this. Not as long as golf swing. Yeah, but at least golf swing, the thing you're already hitting is in a combo. Anyways, it's time for me to go nuke the Pope. We're gonna go nuke the Demon Pope. Yeah, there he is. We're in here. Hey, what if I just had like a really strong fucking shotgun and I fucking shot you repeatedly? I got an achievement in there for some reason. No, you shut up. Eat this. Wait, hold on. Wait, can I do it again? Can I do it again? Can I do it one more time? Wrong thing. Correct thing. Oh, he's fucking... Alright. Whatever, bud. Hey there, bud. Hey. What if I used another one? He'll never see this one coming. There we go. Just lots of demonic power in the form of grenades has rendered the Pope, fucking imploded. Oh, cool. You were both in there, I guess. Do we still get the giant statue moment, or are we just doing this now? Oh, nope, straight to credits. Alright, yeah, no, we just fucking annihilated the Pope with power of grenades.
You won't get away. Just try to escape. You won't get away.
And it's gonna... There's Trish over there. She's fucking aura farming or some shit. She is not helping. Oh no, she's shooting demons behind the vehicles over there. Is it in the normal ending? It sure is. Because we're not in the fountain courtyard either. Running King Onslaught. Okay, it's not quite that bad. We did actually, play the fight normally for a minute. Hello, Elle. Welcome. How are you doing today?
Just try to escape.
We have a rocket launcher.
Time to flee.
Ah, you fucker. Trying to exterminate. Oh, we're out of time. Dang it, I only got 18. It's gonna keep you, gonna let you keep doing it. It's not on you. Yeah. Hate applying for jobs, but I did it today. Nice. How's you, kitty cat? We just beat up the Demon Pope again. In Devil May Cry 4. They're watching Nero have his fucking moment with Kyrie. Very funny. Very funny. She can do so much better.
We were just getting to the best part.
I didn't know you were into that kind of thing.
So, are we getting paid for this?
Don't worry. I'll pay you when we get back.
All right. Then let's blow this joint.
Well, at least someone knows how to get the girl.
Yeah.
They're walking away.
Hey,
Sorry, Dante. You have never once gotten the girl. Meow, meow. Meow, meow. You killed 10 plus demons, at least. We killed at least 10 demons. Thanks. Yeah, lady. We got that sass. Alright, we got 2 achievements in there. Let me go check those real quick. Wrath of the Raging Demon Hunter. Defeat 10 enemies within 1 second. I got that while fighting the Demon Pope. I don't think that's correct. I don't think that's correct. Deadly Pair. Clear the game with Lady and Trish. 6.5%. That's disappointing. That's a little sad. That so many people have not attempted to play out the whole run with Lady and Trish, which, as I've shown off, is like 8 hours once you've beaten the main game. What was the one you got during the Pope? Defeat 10 enemies within 1 second. I'm not entirely certain how it tracked that. Oh, I can't physically bullshit or pretend enough to pass as corporate? Yeah. Live in the woods, harvesting natural resources to survive on my own in the wilderness, but that's basically illegal. You have to own the land you're living on, or at the very least have permission to do so. If you're just out in the woods, it's whatever. The little things he summons? Maybe that's the only thing I can think of because I was just spamming the super shotgun there. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, this was a cool revisit to DMC4. I first played this in 2017, according to these achievements. That's when I got my first clear of the main game from. Look at the costumes. Oh, you're so right. We should have gotten costumes for this. Guess you aren't some casual gamer. Game clear art added. Character images has been added. No new costumes? This is so sad. They didn't give the women costumes. I can't believe they hate women. Alright, well. Go take a look at our total ranking. We got the Sa, we got the Sispas, we got some Bas, we got the Bikibe, and the SS. We got the double S there at the bottom. Got it. Okay, you got blue, and then red, and then blue again. Yeah. You only get Trish for 7 missions. Oh, L, thank you for the 5 consecutive watch streak. Thank you for your continued support. Catch you later. Hope the rest of the stream goes well. Thank you, thank you. Yeah. History of DMC, game clear bonus art, character images, game clear bonus art. We got this wide ass piece of the cast that I can't scroll, but they do use this for the main menu after you've beaten the game. There's Lethal Ladies and the cast. That's all we've gotten because we've only beaten the game twice. Oh, there's a costume you can unlock for protecting Kyrie in the credits. That's so sad. The Kyrie died badly in the credits. We got Nero with Yamato. We got alternate costume Nero with his purple coat. We have blue coat Nero with his blue arm. Prototype Nero. EX color Nero. Man, I wonder who wields a blue coat and have a blue funny arm. Nero Devil Trigger. The Red Queen itself. His main sword, the Blue Rose. There's Kyrie. There's Credo. Agnus. Dante. I don't know why I can't scroll through the images. I have to do it one at a time. Dante with Gilgamesh. EX, the one you unlocked. Alright, neat. Dante with Pandora. Dante with Lucifer. Legendary Dark Knight Dante, who then turns into Devil Trigger Sparta. Legendary Dark Knight Dante. Yeah. EX color Dante, sure. Dante S. S? S. Dante Devil Trigger. The Devil Trigger for DMC4 Dante is very... That sure is a choice. I don't know, I'm not a huge fan of how the head and the face kind of come together. with the rest of the body. Trish and Lady have to be unlocked separately. Rebellion, Ebony and Ivory, Coyote A. There's Gilgamesh. There's Lady. Lady. EX color Lady. Blonde with a black outfit. And red gloves. Now the red gloves are normal. Kalina Ann. The handguns, the grenades. Trish! There she is. Gloria. EX Trish with a white top and red glasses as a brunette. Interesting. Sparta. Luce and Ombra. The Scarecrows. Bianco Angelo. Frost. Assault. Blitz. Mephisto. Burial. Echidna. Okay, we don't get any other enemies. Got it. Okay. History of DMC? The day Dante, the proprietor of Devil May Cry, received a request from the beautiful Trish was truly a red-letter day. Oops. So... Hello? Is this auto-scrolling? Kill at least 20 demons as each of them in the credits, which one of you play is based on your rank in Mission 20. Oh. Day was asked to travel to Malay Island to combat the demon emperor, Mundus. Is it just me, or is like Dante kind of shrugging weird in that pose? Just as his father, the legendary Dark Knight Sparta, did ages before, Dante was tasked with sealing away Mundus. It was a giant fucking hole in his chest. It was his one weakness, having a giant hole in his chest. Mundus responded to this challenge like any evil puppet master. He sent his subordinates to exterminate Dante's family. Ayer hires later to be your lower as Trish, so you have to do it twice, at least twice. Empowered with demonic abilities thanks to the blood of Sparta coursing through his veins, Dante set off to perform the Emperor's last rites. After eliminating the demons sent to end his existence, Dante's journey took him to the immense castle said to hold the slumbering Mundus. It was there that he met a demon named Nello Angelo and transformed the soul of his departed brother Virgil. Armed with the power inherited from his father and filled with regret over his brother's fate, Dante faced off one final battle against Mundus. Again, that pose where it's like his neck's kind of at a weird angle to his shoulder. The renowned devil hunter born to human mother and legendary Dark Knight Sparta. Dante's the proprietor of Devil May Cry, a shop specializing in the elimination of demonkind. There are some who say Dante, with his two... The mysterious beauty Trish was responsible for requesting Dante to seal away the demon emperor Mundus. Closely resembling Dante's departed mother, Trish was actually a demon crafted in the form by Mundus himself. In the face of Dante's love, her human heart awoke, and now she works alongside the devil hunter as his partner. Oh, she's also woke. That's cool. Play as Gloria, but that one and DMC 3 Lady were for pre-ordering special edition or purchasable DLC. Whack. Whack. There's Nello Angelo. It's really Virgil. DMC 2! The beautiful Lucia's sudden appearance signaled the beginning of Dante's involvement with the clan, charged with protecting Doomery Island. I don't think we ever heard that actually be referred that way. I don't think that name ever came up in DMC2, actually. Dante let Lucia's mother, Mathieu, a woman who once fought alongside Dante's father, Sparta. 2,000 years ago? Probably not. Mathieu hoped that Dante would fill a similar role and help her defend the island against encroaching evil by discovering the location of ancient treasure known as Arcana. Lucia found Dante's involvement unwelcome and sat out the Arcana alone, and Dante went about just fucking killing demons. There he is. Arius. The Ouroboros Corporation controlled the Vie de Marly, and CEO Arius were also after the treasure artifact for more nefarious ends. Arius hoped to use the Arcana to raise the vile demon Argosax, by doing so achieve absolute and supreme power. Dante recognized the evil in Arius and fought to put an end to his ambition. Lucia suffered at the hands of her cruel fate. Is that all you're going to say about that? Okay. Within these complicated destinies that the evil known as Argosax was brought back into existence. Okay, cool. We're just going to gloss over a lot of that shit. The fact that she's a half demon, she's like a synthetic demon. Dante, with age, Dante's become more fearless than ever, embraced the legacy of his father, Sparta. Hopefully living up to the Dark Knight's legend. The prospect of this resurrection of Argosax launched Dante to the underworld to see the demon away again. The legacy of his father, to do sick matrix flips. Lucy is a member of the clan that has for ages been charged with defending the faithful of Vie de Marly from all incarnations of evil. She is in fact an artificial created demon. Truth of her origin weighed heavily upon her until Dante's words reinvigorated her spirit. Arius, this man smokes and drinks in the middle of his boss fight and then shoots you in the face with a gun. Those are the most important things about him, actually. A youthful Dante, still unknown to the larger world, saw his life take a fateful turn upon the appearance of the mysterious Arkham. How do you even put on that coat, buddy? Arkham was merely a messenger at the time, carrying an invitation from Virgil, Dante's brother. The messenger's disappearance coincided with the appearance of a massive tower inside the city. Known as Temen Nigru, a portal to the demon world long ago sealed by the legendary Dark Knight Sparta. The man responsible for the resurrection of Temen Nigru was Dante's twin brother, Virgil. There it is, there's the key art. Raised separately from Virgil, Dante began his ascent up to Nigru to stop his brother's path towards evil. Raised separately? I don't think they were raised separately. Dante's path up to Nigru was littered with the remains of demons until he met a fellow devil hunter, Lady, inside the halls of the tower. Get that close-up on Lady. Her mother slain by her father, Arkham, Lady climbs to Nigru to seek revenge for her death. Yeah, this Arkham... I don't recognize this fucking Arkham art. Very unsettling. Dante and Virgil, Lady and Arkham, two families intertwined by fate, all on a path to the underworld in Temen Nigru. There's Dante. He doesn't wear a shirt. He just has his holster covering his nipples. Yeah. The coats, the poses, it's all really solid. Virgil, he gets to wear a blue coat and have fucking little fingerless gloves to show how cool he is and how much of a gamer he is. And then there's Lady. I feel like this is like a very high quality fucking render that you barely get to fucking see. Also has some really fucking cool boots. And her skirt is basically just made out of ammo fucking cases. And then Devil May Cry 4, Special Edition. Is it time for you to recap the game? No, okay. Character images? Yeah, we looked at these. Oh, I'm sorry. We good? Nope. A couple more. Gotta look at them. Gotta zoom in on everything. Wait, who was that? Blue Rose. Okay, that should be everything. It was not. What else is in here that I did not click on? Gilgamesh. We good? Okay. Okay. Lie Barbie. Enemies. Alright, we can get a full count of all the different enemies in the game. Scarecrow arm, leg, mega. Yeah, there's 16 enemies in this fucking game. That's it. And you only ever get to see the Blitz like twice? I do like the sword demons. The cutlasses are an interesting design, but fighting them is kind of shit. Basilisk, cool design. Fighting them's alright. Chimera Seed, interesting design. Not as great an execution as it could have been. Chimeras, again, same thing. Mephisto, cool design, kind of shit to fight. Faust, really cool design, still kind of shit to fight because enemies that can just phase through walls regularly are kind of annoying to deal with. Bianco Angelo, cool shit. Alto Angelo, not very dissimilar, but ultimately because they're like interact with the Biancos in a way that's interesting, it's like, all right, I dig it. And then the faults, which are just like more of a stage hazard that are really fucking annoying because they don't actually like go away. And they just teleport you to some fucking bullshit. Zoom. There it is. It's the fault. So yeah, this game has like 15 demons and a stage hazard. 2 of which, like, and then you go 2 different types of night, 2 different types of shadow, chimera and the thing it turns into, basilisks, cutlasses, gladiuses, 3 different kinds of lizard, frost, assault, and blitz, and then 3 different types of scarecrow. I'm just definitely disappointed at the fact that you only get like only a handful of different enemy classes, and each one only has like a couple variations. And then bosses, there's like 8, 10, there's 12 in total. Because I think Dante is also on this list. You've got Beryl, you've got Bale, you've got Dagon, who is just a reskinned Bale who gets like 1 or 2 extra moves. You've got Echidna, you've got Agnus, Angelo Agnus, who you actually fight, Angelo Credo, the Savior, the False Savior, which is what you fight at the end of Nero's story, Sanctus, and Sanctus Diabolica, and then Dante. Dante's also here. The Pope, the second form of the Pope, who gets a funny sword. Yeah, alright. There is still Virgil. And on the one hand, I kind of want to see what he's got going on. On the other hand, I know that we're not going to do a full playthrough of Virgil. We've already beaten the game twice here. We don't need to do it a third time. Total ranking for Nero Dante. We still got a lot of A's, a couple of S's. But we definitely leaned heavily on A's and B's, with a handful of C's. Total ranking Lady Trish. A few more S's here and there. We still have a similar number of B's and C's. So just improvements on our A game into S game. Just for like the end, for the rest of this stream, we can go see what Virgil's got going on. It is kind of disappointing that Lady and Trish only get 1 costume apiece that you can unlock in the game. And that for some reason Virgil already has a costume out.
Hello.
Unexpected Lady is now following. Hello! Hello, welcome. How are you doing today? We were just playing the game with a certain lady. With a rocket launcher. This is true. When you think about it. Meow. Meow. Let's go show off fancy Virgil. Alright, so here is the opening scene for Devil May Cry 4 Special Edition, where Virgil in his silly outfit, Fortuna City a few decades ago. That is a movie poster for fucking Beowulf. The demon from DMC3. Okay, so this is Fortuna a long-ass fucking time ago compared to DMC4.
The Order of the Sword, huh?
They're building the Sparta. And the sword is the Yamato.
They worship a demon as a god.
And their streets are filled with scarecrow demons. Oh, hey, look, the Yamato. So it does make you wonder how they got the Yamato in the first place. That guy exploded. Here's Virgil throwing the scabbard of his sword through people. While all of that is very cool, it just lacks a certain speed to it, a certain impact to it on some of these moves. It's all very fluid. But yeah, this is just like a lot of slashing without any like motion behind it. Well, not like the same like level of impact to it. Wondering if this will be the exact same because this is the main thing of the special edition and the Yamato is important to the whole story.
Just what are your true intentions?
As far as I'm aware, this is the more or less the same as what we did with Lady and Trish. Get a couple of different cutscenes. But for the most part, it is the same. Yes, everyone ignore the cloaked man walking down the road with his fucked up skin and his purple clothes. And there's the woman that would fuck Virgil and then give him a child. There she goes. I don't know if she gets a name. Probably in some piece of media. Anyways. Power up, skill up, Yamato, Beowulf, Force Edge. Wow, this is so different from Devil May Cry 3. Summoned swords, Devil Trigger, and abilities. Alright. Yamato, combo B, combo C, aerial rave B, upper slash 2. Alright, so you get your high time. Rapid slash, okay, there's Stinger. Rising Star. Okay, so you have a follow-up after fucking Stinger. And Judgment Cut End. Yeah, that's super. And sort of like, how did he get out of the demon world and end up here anyway? Well, you have to remember, at the start of DMC3, or at the end of DMC3, he was captured by Mundus. At the end of DMC1, his soul would have been released from Mundus's control. So he's had time between DMC1 and now to get himself back together and then come over here to Fortuna. Really never saw that. It was a very short cutscene at the end of 3. He's fighting 3 glowing balls floating around while in the demon world. And it's just like, oh yeah, that's exactly what Mundus was represented as in DMC1. For like 1 or 2 cutscenes before the final fight. There's Beowulf. That's just Beowulf. Starfall. Yep, dive kick. Go after the sword and Dante leave the demon world. No, it was definitely like a credits cutscene. I think it was like an end credits cutscene kind of thing. Rising Dragon. Dragon Breaker. Just keep fucking charging that shit. Lunar Phase. Yep, that's where Trish gets her fucking move as well. Kick 13. You get kick 13. I guess it's pretty easy to keep that in there because you already gave that to Gilgamesh. You can give it to Beowulf. And Flush. That looks so silly. Are you spinning? It almost looks like you're spinning. And then there's Force Edge, which is the sword that turns into Sparta normally, so I don't know why you have Force Edge. Helmbreaker, Stinger, Million Stab, Round Trip, Drive, Overdrive, You sure can hold it. Okay. Devil Trigger gets Trigger Heart. Abilities include speed, get more orbs and enemy step. Yep, it's exactly what you'd expect. Go ahead and pick it all up. There's no reason not to. Summon swords. You get to summon more swords quickly. Better. Spiral swords gets you a ring of swords. Depletes Devil Trigger. Storm swords lets you surround other people with swords. Blistering swords. Shoot them things forward. Heavy rain swords. But the back to forward motions on this game kind of poopy. Dang it, I don't have enough for speed. There we go. Undo that upgrade. Do that upgrade instead. Mission start. Let's just go ahead and take a look at this. I'm assuming this is the Dante fight. It sure is. Summon swords. Shoot him in the face. Oops. Jump. Give it one mission after. Sure. Do we not get an air hike? Oh, we don't get an air hike. Oh. Side roll. Virgil getting fucking decimated.
What's up? What's up?
Yamato combo. Eh? There we go. Oh, that counts, sure. Air combo counts. Upper slash.
Pathetic. Hey, what's up?
Can I do this with a different weapon? Like maybe the Force Edge?
Pathetic. Hey, what's up?
Okay, that does count. Oh, we get... No, yeah, that's just the Force Edge. Okay. Alright, that's not happening. Got it.
They're going down. Hey, what's up?
Upper slash. We just did upper slash.
More training.
Change sword. Left trigger, right trigger. Eh? Oh, wait, what? Interesting.
Stand aside. Hey, what's up?
I'm trying to figure out what that blue meter is on my HUD. I lose it from swinging and moving. But I build it and doing that shit. I lose from getting hit. There we go. Sorry, Dante. Okay, that's pretty cool. He does get his own unique stuff for that. Orbs found, 0. I fucked up none of the furniture. I'm a bad Virgil player. Mission 2. Sure. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. Might as well. Map. It sure is map. Lock on. This sure is lock on. Okay, you get blue stuff by locking on. Well, you're toast. Okay, I don't quite understand the nature of the blue meter yet. Kick jump off of walls. But we actually don't get like a proper air hike for Virgil. Which I will admit is really surprising to me. Steel doors. Oh, and then the circle button just fucking teleports you. Shit's fucked down there. That's so dumb. What's so dumb? He gets 2 unique cutscenes. I mean, that's the same as Lady and Trish, I think. Unfortunately, he has more or less the same kit he had in DMC3, so there's not much new going on here, ultimately. I don't know how to cancel these fucking swords. The Evil Legacy. Oh, right, and you can use your swords to do that. Okay. Fucks up all your benches. There we go. Chew. Secret missions were good. I do appreciate that all of the little miniature tutorial cutscenes have all been redone for Virgil as well. Wait, does he not get... That's normal. Okay, there's that. No, he doesn't get the double-handed overhead, fist overhead. One is like the end, but they're chronologically the first things in the DMC game's lore. Technically. We can look up what that cutscene's supposed to be. Yeah, his appearance in the first cutscene is supposed to be like way before DMC 4 ever starts. But then like it plays out exactly like DMC 4 anyway, so it's like so even if they wanted to imply that there's like, ooh, this is Virgil a long time ago, his part takes place before 3. Does it? This is definitely not a Virgil that is younger than DMC 3 Virgil. Build concentration by idling and performing certain actions such as air trick. Keep your concentration gauge filled to increase attack power. Actions such as running, taking damage, and missing attacks reduce concentration gauge. Okay, so you just get extra damage from this shit. I see.
Stay with me.
Still looking for info on Sparta. I haven't met Arkham yet, if that's what the other cutscene people seem really sure. I don't know how to feel about that. That seems really weird. Because if this is supposed to be like a pre-DMC3 Virgil, why does he have access to all the stuff he normally gets at DMC3 anyway? Was that just for the sake of convenience? Like, I don't know, that's weird. And here we are with like, cool, now we have... Scum. Same shit, nothing to do with the lore. Then if it's like, if we're not including the kit in the lore, how much of the, like, how much of what we're doing here at all is in the lore? Like, having 2 cutscenes be part of the lore is a little weird. Anyway, Virgil fucks over the fucking drawbridge controls. Like father, like son. Out of here. Now get me out of here. Cross over here, taunt.
You think you stand a chance? wasting my time.
Yep, this is Virgil. I'm not like, I don't know how to put it. Virgil's cool. I understand he's cool. The way he wants to be played is not quite how I want to play the game. I don't know, which is just like, it's always been a little weird to me how I've never like quite clicked with Virgil. He's got a katana, he's got fucking magic swords. Like it should really come together into something like really fucking cool, but for me it's just like I never quite clicked between me and Virgie. Don't quite get it. Don't quite know. Anyways, here's Farum Hills and here's Burial, Conqueror of the Fire Hells. Devil Trigger. Left bumper, Devil Trigger. Oops. Did not kill the man, unfortunately. Right, don't have a double jump. That did not work. One dive kick, buddy. I'm going to show you one fucking dive kick. Okay, so instead of having... So let's see. Nero had access to... For his circle button, his B button, Nero had access to Snatch and what's the fucking other word? Buster. Those are the main two things you could do with the B button and for combat stuff. Nero had his various styles, and those which would be activated with the circle button. Plus also other additional inputs with like, you know, lock on plus forward or backwards. SBA, alright, I get this an A. Nice, nice. Lady had access to 3 different guns, and her circle button stuff was more like just like different gunslinger abilities that you could do. Variations of gunslinger abilities for Dante. And Trish had access to a punch moveset, a sword moveset on circle, and it with a, let's see, her normal melee was not a particular no. Her normal melee was mostly punches and kicks, which also included the sword. But then you had a sword moveset on the circle button that was very similar to just using Force Edge, like, you know, how Virgil does. But included Round Trip, which allowed you to throw it out, and then access a just hand fisticuffs moveset for Trish. Virgil, instead, for his circle button, gets access to a teleport. And for an increased move pool, he has access to 3 melee weapons, similar to how Lady had 3 ranged weapons for her kit. Ultimately, I think the increased, I don't know. It's fine. It's just a very, it's like a generically good button. It's just like, cool, I don't want to be here, I want to be over there, and so I can slap them. And you just hit the button. Still gotta, it doesn't like fucking go through walls. It might help if I knew some of the, thought to learn some of the combos.
So slow.
Right, no double jump. There we go. Okay.
Too late.
You're spoiling my concentration there, bud. Going by a bit of math and such, some decades earlier basically means 20 years. Nero's age. And DMC3 takes like a year afterwards, so he was looking for information on Sparta all over the world. Arkham found him, told him the secrets he knew. They teamed up and did the whole tower thing. Dante and Virgil are like 20 in DMC3. DMC1 happens. You know, Dante's mom died. He was 8, so they would be 28 in DMC1. Is it implied that there's been 20 years since Dante's mother died? You can see 4 will be about 10 years later as Nero is about 19 to 20. Yeah, no, that's a weird kind of fucking wrinkle in the timeline to say, oh yeah, Nero was over here doing this shit. Whatever. I think my main gripe is that they made him not... that his appearance does not seem like very close to that of his DMC3 appearance. I don't know, in DMC4 he just seems kind of stocky. Rather wide shoulders, like he's been working out. He's been working out a lot. Anyways, he's gonna fall off and we're gonna go fight. And if he got trapped in the human world, when would he have had the kid for him to be old enough? You make a good point.
Don't move.
It would only make sense if Virgil were out here, you know, in his 20s before DMC3. Because he certainly couldn't do it after DMC3. Or before DMC1. Being trapped in the demon realms, more or less. So I guess ultimately that means that we really don't know where Virgil is during the events of DMC4 actually taking place. Then 2 happens after this, which is why what's her name isn't in it, because that's like the last game Dante gets trapped in the demon world? That doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem right. I would want to see a canonical source for a Devil May Cry timeline that goes 3-1-4-2. I don't know the story of 5. I think we'd be playing it soon. Try not to look. Yeah, don't worry about that. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. Fucking up all your cues for pocket money I'll never use. You walk up here, that thing's broken, so you gotta go side path, there we go. And in this very long hall, I'm sorry, this very large hall, what did I just lock onto? There's a scarecrow back there. Back down this way.
Show me your motivation.
Wish I could see in front of Virgil there.
Too late. You're finished.
Orbs. And you're dead. Alright, so we need to go back to the library, the dining room. We can't do anything from here yet. We need to have hit the library first. Back on the far side of the building. 2024, an official source gave us the timeline. 3-1-2-4-5. Okay, see, that makes more sense. That makes more sense. That's what I was thinking. Because even in the the recap section of this game, it was like, here's Devil May Cry 1, here's Devil May Cry 2, here's Devil May Cry 3. That happened before 1. And then Devil May Cry 4 happens. It'd be really weird to, I don't know. It's kind of weird to have, hey, here's grizzled Dante. This definitely happens before Dante, you know, decides to have a midlife crisis and relive his glory days of the Matrix. He didn't look as old as 2 as 4, but Virgil looks old as fuck here, so some of such weird design choice. What a highly smashable floor. Anyway. Teleport. Teleport. Fuck. That's the ceiling. Okay. Let me check my skill list real quick. Combo A, combo B, gap after 2. Combo C is gap after 3. Aerial Rave 2. Judgment Cut is just hold and release. Upper slash is that. And if you hold it, you get to go up with it. Rapid slash is Stinger. Rising Star is that. And then Judgment Cut end. In Devil Trigger with maximum concentration. Yeah. Beowulf A, Beowulf B, gap after the second one. Starfall, dive kick. Or did you not get the other move? Maybe I'm just thinking of Dante. Beast Upper, Rising Dragon, Dragon Breaker, Lunar Phase, yep. Kick 13 and flush. Force Edge combo A. Oh, it's YY then tap. I thought it says. Okay, I thought it was just implying that there's not a standard fucking combo where you just mash the button normally. It's like, oh yeah, there is. Yes, there is. It's entirely intended to be mashed. Helmbreaker, High Time, Stinger, Stinger 2, Million Stab, Round Trip, Drive, and Overdrive. Yeah. Cross. Okay. Across. And there we go. Brings us up to Grand Hall, which lets us go up and around. Now we good. Back outside, go fight the frost lizards. Devil Trigger gets things cleared up real quick. Hey. Okay. Nope, can't do anything over here. We just go around over this way. Can't fuck up all these statues, though. Good enough. Okay. We got our asses to smoking style. Back across over here. More lizards.
Too late.
These summon swords are pretty fucking strong. Didn't even actually need the devil trigger for that part. Just fucking melted them. That deactivates the platforms there, so let's go over to here. Platforms, walls. Brings us through the gallery.
Stand aside.
On the one hand, I'm like, well, I could probably finish this mission now. On the other hand, I'm like, I don't care a whole lot about trying to actually finish this mission. Because I know I won't be coming back to play as Virgil for the whole fucking game. We still have to go fight Bale as well. And we got no, wait, no. The end of this mission's right here, I think, because you come in here and you grab the Anima Mercury. What's up, nerd? All right, cool. You're dead. Oh, new one. And you're toast. Ah. Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Or maybe clones of Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Candle. Over here. Anna Mercury. Alright, cool. Alright. Alright. Ow.
Ding.
I've been dinged. Yeah. No, Virgil looks like Virgil. There's like a few design elements with him and how this game has decided to go with a bit of its art style to definitely make him look older, but like he doesn't look drastically like, okay. Like the lines under his eyes definitely make him look older here. I wish I could get like a fucking zoom in on that fucking face to be like, these eye bags, you look way older with these eye bags there, Virgil. You gotta get some sleep there, bud. You gotta get some sleep. The weird cracks, though, in the cutscene. Oh, yeah, that's because the... That's because of this. That's because of the costume. So that one's definitely on me. It's like you don't like the legendary Dark Knight purple outfit. And for some reason, Virgil gets weird cracks all over his face.
Devil may cry.
And it all makes sense. It only makes sense when you think about it. If you don't think about it, it doesn't make sense. But when you think about it, you think about it. Anyway, that's going to be it for DMC4. I enjoyed coming back to this. If you don't trick people with alt costumes, it's fine. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you weren't paying attention when I picked the alt costume. My bad for specifically showing off the alt costume and assuming you were there when I showed it off. And then, you know, didn't ask any questions as to why Virgil looked like that. You know what happens when you assume? It makes you an ass.
Ding.
Sorry for making you an ass. Alright, well, that takes care of that. Yeah, so, DMC4, great to revisit. Glad we stopped to go through and do not only the normal playthrough of Nero Dante, but also the alternate playthrough for Lady and Trish. It's definitely been a new experience, and I've definitely enjoyed my time with Lady and Trish. I kind of wish we had more time with them. Kind of wish that this game wasn't built the way it is. Because, again, playing half a game twice, it's disappointing. It's disappointing. Thank you for the devils, which may have cried. Unfortunately, no devils cried this time around. I don't think Nero cries. I know Dante doesn't cry. Not in this game. DMC3, that devil may cry. Again, it is devil may cry. It's not devil will cry. So it's like, it's an option. It's an option, but it's not required. It's not required. DMC3, there was a devil that cried. DMC1, there was a devil that cried. DMC2, there was a devil that cried. DMC4, didn't. Because devil may cry. Not devil always cry. Or devil gonna cry. Devil may cry. DMC5, I don't remember. I actually don't remember. I think so. I think there's a devil that cries. But it's been a minute. It's been a minute. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. Let me think. We have yeah, we should be able to do that. That should be fine. So yeah, starting Tuesday, we're just gonna go ahead. We're just gonna go ahead and hop into Devil May Cry 5. Blip, 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 blip. So that's going to be it for tonight. Thank you all so much for watching. Thanks for hanging out. It's always great to have y'all here. The stream wouldn't be what it is without your help. My name is Level 1 Cleric. As a reminder, I'm streaming every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you want to keep track of what I'm doing, please be sure to leave a follow. And from here, we're going to go see if we can't go raid somebody else before we close this all down. Okay. Wow. Seeing someone online is just like, wow, I haven't seen you exist in, like, years. I'm glad that you're still around, but, like, holy shit, I haven't thought about you existing in years. It's an artist for like, it's an artist who used to do a whole lot of fucking Undertale stuff. Just like, oh fuck, hey, what's good? Glad to see you're still doing Undertale stuff. Anyway, who do we want to go raid? Who do we want to go raid? Have we raided Jazza this week? I don't remember if we have. I think maybe we have, but I don't recall. I don't have a list of. I can't go back and check through all of my my raids very simply. Wait, hold on. Wait, maybe I can. Not with this. Okay. Don't forget to watch that clip. Thank you for the reminder. So yeah, we're just gonna go raid. Yeah, okay. We're gonna go raid Jazza. Jazza is playing looks like Big Walk. I don't know a whole lot about that game, but there you do take a big walk. You are on foot from one place to another. And that's more or less what I know about it. Big walk? Big walk. No, yeah, it's the first one, not the second one. I don't know what a game like Big Walk would be about, but I guess that would be like a cooking game where you have just a really big wok and you pay money to upgrade the size of your wok. Alright, we have raid created. We have raid messages for those who wish to follow in the raid. Imagining a cooking game with Katamari elements. I'd play that. Hey, wait a minute. I'd play that, though. Hold on, I gotta go. I gotta go work on something for a few years. I'll be back. I'll let you know how Big Walk is going. All right, that's going to be it for tonight, everybody. Take care. We'll see you all here next time. Bye.